Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
Well, we are getting a period of some pretty quiet weather conditions. Weak wave lifting in here, though, as we step into our Thursday morning, allowing for a chance for some little spotty showers, even drizzle, like not looking at any big accumulation, and mainly for the far northern panhandle and our outer coastal communities. Southern panhandle staying with the clear skies and those even summer feel-like conditions. Now, we will note, though, that what has been pulling into some of these moisture spots that are trying to bring us a spot of a rain shower or drizzle is going to lead to us turning back to battling some cloud cover here as we step into the weekend. Though when it comes to precipitation, it's looking little to none. We will pair up with, though, the dry air conditions, allowing for us to see that temperatures can warm through the quieter days, and even noting that we're expecting to talk about some stronger warming. So if you are a summertime lover getting to the 70s, we are seeing some forecast potential for that next week. If, again, our area not definitely accustomed to some of these big 70-degree days, that's something to look out for some ways we need to find to stay cool with that warmth. But we are going to note that we even talk about next week more warmth and then even holding off the rainfall until later in the week. High tide 6:15 in the morning, 6:50 into the evening. We will look at a high 62 degrees, so very seasonable, but partly sunny in the sense of not as much of that blue sky seen, and not even looking to be likely at times of some overcast periods for the southern panhandle. Still looking at some good breaks there at points. Definitely see more of that moisture potential lifting its way off towards the east and allows for that breakup to try to occur. Another weak system glides to more of the southeast. Again, that's going to bring us more of that potential for battling cloud cover. But overall, when it comes down to putting any of that reflectivity over the panhandle, it is limited to none at all. So dry weather conditions here, again, still battling that cloud cover and still moisture in the atmosphere in a sense. So on those cloudier days can feel a little cool at spots in the morning, but overall still nice. 17 hours and 25 minutes of daylight, where we're noting that with that cloud cover, we do that little dial back in those temperatures to move us back to those low to mid 60s where we've been mid to upper 60s with some of even those brighter skies at points to start off this week. Now, as we end Friday's forecast, we'll start to move out of that weak wave, and we start to bump those temperatures back up a few of those degrees, making our way to the mid 60s. May have some chances again to not have completely overcast skies, but our period of watching some of that cloud cover will be at least through Sunday. And then as we head into next week, that's where we are going to keep an eye on that forecast, where we see as early as Monday, we could be noting that high temperatures will be flirting with 70 degrees in some of our communities. That could bring some of those heat alerts, as especially we are expected to pair it up with some sunny skies.